Hey guys, Jason here with Quantum Courses, and in this tutorial, we'll be going over how to apply and get accepted to Merch by Amazon. Merch by Amazon is one of the best places to upload and sell print-on-demand products. But before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the notifications bell to be notified each time I release a new tutorial. So before you apply to Merch by Amazon, there are a few things that you want to make sure to have. First, in order to fill out your application, you're going to need your personal information to fill out your profile, you're going to need your payment and banking information, and your tax information. Actually owning a business is not required, but if you do run a business, make sure you have your business info available as well. To fill out your request invitation form, you will need to have information about any work that you've done in the past and what you plan to do on Merch by Amazon. If you have a website, social media pages, or work on any other platform, make sure you have the links to these as well. So now let's go through the entire process to apply for Merch by Amazon. To apply, go ahead and head over to merch.amazon.com. From the Merch by Amazon homepage, scroll down and you want to go to the section that says Want an Invitation. Here's where you can request an invitation to join the Merch by Amazon program. To get started, go ahead and click on the Request Invitation button. If you already have an Amazon account, go ahead and type in your email and your password. If you don't have an Amazon account, go ahead and create a new account now. Once you put in your login info, go ahead and click on Sign In. Amazon will then send a one-time password to your email address for authentication. Once you hit Continue, go ahead and head over to your email, grab the 6-digit code, and put it into the text field here. Once you've entered your OTP, go ahead and click on Continue. You will then be asked to add a mobile number to your account. Go ahead and type in your phone number, then click on Add Mobile Number. Another one-time password will then be sent to your mobile phone. Go ahead and get the one-time password and put it into the text field here. Once you're finished, go ahead and click on Continue. You will then be taken to the Merch by Amazon Services Agreement. Make sure you read through the entire agreement, and once you're finished, go ahead and click on Accept. Now you're ready to start your Merch by Amazon application. In order to fill out your Merch by Amazon application, make sure you have your business contact info or personal info if you don't have a business, your bank account and routing numbers, and also your social security number or your tax identification number if you have a business. Once you've gathered all the required information, go ahead and click on Begin Application. You will then be asked for two-step verification. Go ahead and type in your mobile number, then click on Send OTP. Just like before, go ahead and type in your 6-digit one-time password, then click on Continue. Now you can begin filling out your account information. First, let's create your profile. Go ahead and click the drop-down menu beside Country and Region, then select your country. You will then be able to fill in your business name, address, your phone number, and your business email address. If you currently don't have a business, just enter your name and your personal email address. Once you finish filling out your profile, you can then scroll down and start filling out your payment and banking information. Under the section that says Tell us about your bank, click the drop-down menu and select the country where your bank is located. Once you select your country, you'll then be able to enter other banking information. Amazon pays you through direct deposit, so they'll need your banking information in order to send you your payments. So go ahead and fill out your account holder name, your account number, your routing number, and the name of your bank. Once you've filled out your banking information, go ahead and click on Add. Your bank account has now been added to receive payments. Next, you're going to fill out your tax information. Under the tax status section, go ahead and click on the button that says Complete Tax Information. To save your changes, go ahead and click on Save and Continue. So now let's start our tax information interview. Under the About You section, you can select your tax classification. If you already have a registered business, go ahead and select the business option. If not, just select individual. Next, go ahead and select whether or not you're from the United States. Since I live in the US, I'm gonna select yes. The next section is gonna be the tax identity information. First, you wanna enter the name that's shown on your tax income return. Next, you can enter a business or a trade name. I'm just gonna put in t-shirt designer. And finally, you wanna put in your tax identification number. If you're an individual, simply put in your social security number. But if you have a registered business, you can put in your tax ID. Once you've input all the information, go ahead and click on Continue. When you scroll down to the Sign and Submit section, make sure you have the checkbox selected to provide an electronic signature. Make sure you read all the information, then you can type in your full name as your signature. Once you've signed the document, go ahead and click on Save and Preview. You will then be able to review your tax information on your W-9. Make sure all your information is correct, then click on Submit Form. And voila! My tax information has been received and successfully validated. Now that we're finished with the tax information, let's click on Exit Interview. Now if you scroll down under Tax Status, you can see that you completed your tax interview and the date you completed it. Now that we're finished with our application, let's click on Save and Continue. Now we can fill out the Merch by Amazon Request Invitation form. The invitation form is probably the most important form to determine whether or not you get accepted into Merch by Amazon. To get started, let's select our industry type. Go ahead and click the drop-down menu here and select your industry. For this example, I'm gonna select Novelty T-shirt business. Next, you can input your organization name. If you run a business or have some type of online brand, go ahead and put in the name here. If you don't have a brand or a business, you can simply enter your name, but I highly recommend that you build some type of following or brand online before applying to Merch by Amazon. Now you can fill in the additional information section. This is where Amazon wants you to tell them about yourself and what your design background is and what types of designs you plan to create on Merch by Amazon. When filling out this section, make sure you're letting Amazon know how you could bring value to the platform. If you already sell t-shirts on other sites or marketplaces, this would be a great thing to add. If you don't sell t-shirts, but you do have a following or a brand page on social media or on your website, go ahead and add that as well. You can talk about what niche your business is in, what products or services you've offered in the past, and even how many subscribers or followers you've managed to accumulate. So as an example, let's take a look at what I wrote in my additional information field. For my additional information, I wrote, I've been creating and designing t-shirts and other products for over 3 years. I sell my designs on multiple print-on-demand sites, social media, and my own website. I've developed a brand and following around the martial arts niche and want to offer my audience t-shirt designs on Merch by Amazon. I currently have an audience of over 25,000 people. My passion is for martial arts, but I also create designs on many other topics, including cryptocurrency, science, technology, sports, and many other niches. So as you can see, I told him that I design t-shirts, how long I've been designing, my niche, where I sell my t-shirts, what I plan to do on the platform, and what my current audience is. You're allowed to write up to 512 characters, so make sure you fill out as much information as you can to help Amazon make a decision. Next, you can add a website for them to review. Although this is optional, I highly recommend that you add a website here. Having a website or brand page showing that you've done work in the past will highly increase your chances of getting accepted. This could be a website or a blog that you've built, a link to your brand page such as on Facebook, YouTube, or Pinterest, or even a link to another print-on-demand platform where you already sell t-shirt designs. So go ahead and copy your website URL and paste it into the field here. Once you've filled out all the required information, go ahead and go down and click on Send Request. And there we have it. That's all the steps to apply to Merch by Amazon. Once you're approved, they'll notify you by email that you've been accepted. Getting approved could take a few days, a few weeks, and sometimes even a few months. So make sure you stay patient and go ahead and start creating designs to be ready for upload. So that's it for this tutorial. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.